already recording.
Yelling. See, Kasey's mean. This is going to be a not fun trip.
Alright, so one thing we have to do is cache water because there's absolutely no water in the middle of the park. On it, you have to have your phone number, email address, and name. Part of hiding your water is remembering where you put it, and I've walked about 50 feet from where I put it. It's hard to tell. We're starting a little bit later than we wanted to, but that's all right. And now it is one of the best parts of the trip because we get to put our phones on airplane mode, which means no one can get a hold of us.
Sun been down for days.
9 minutes in, and we're taking a break.
Sun been down for days.
We're still going, but the sun is now covered and it's starting to snow a little bit more.
By the fireplace, a cello lying in its case.
Jess, how's it going?
Good. I'm resting. They're like little prickly, devilish snowballs. Devil balls.
Soon she's down the stairs, her morning elegance.
Sunshine!
We're stopping for lunch, and the one thing we've noticed is that it is pretty exposed. So we're hiding behind some rocks right now. It's pretty windy, which makes it chilly, especially when the sun's not out. Jessica, tell us about lunch today.
We have Sprouts beef teriyaki jerky. Of course, some chocolate for Kasey. I have honey almond and some crackers.
She wears the sound of water, makes her dream of walking by a cloud of steam. She pours a daydream in a cup, a spoon of sugar.
So far, I'd say the trail has been very well marked. Every mile there is a mile marker. The terrain is virtually flat. There's almost no elevation, which is good because we're carrying 10 liters of water each.
Sweet arms off, and she fights for her life as she puts on a coat.
This is going to be our home for the night.
She looks at the rain as it pours, and she fights for her life as she goes.
This is our home. Welcome.
So it's snowing, and
A lot.
yeah, it wasn't supposed to snow, so we were not really anticipating that. I think gear-wise and like for staying warm, we're okay. But it's more just like, how is the tent gonna do overnight?
Yeah, we keep on having to hit it to make sure the snow comes off.
Bon appetit.
Oh God.
This is disgusting, and I think I messed it up. Like the water either didn't absorb or I put too much in.
Mine is bad.
And it tastes horrible. Like normally freeze-dried food, like it tastes okay.
It smells terrible.
It's so bad. And you're having fun?
You're funny. So you make me laugh enough. Today wasn't bad. This meal is horrible.
The snow has stopped, and if you look here, there is about 2 inches or so of accumulation. So luckily it stopped, and we don't have to worry about it throughout the night. Merry Christmas, everyone. We just woke up, and it's cold. Jessica, how did you sleep?
With the thought she has caught by a thread, she pays for the bread and she goes. Nobody knows.
Here's the breakdown on day one. We started at 10:10 and finished just after 4:10 in the afternoon, right before the sun set. We did about 11.5 miles and set up camp. It was pretty cold at night, We're using air mattresses, which I know you're not supposed to do, but we kind of had no choice because we planned this last minute. So we were cold overnight, so we lined our bags with some clothes we weren't using that were dry. That helped. Day 2 is off to an amazing start because it is not windy and it is sunny. It is Christmas 2016, so this is how Jess and I are celebrating. She's very happy about this, right, Jess?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Sun been down for days, a winter melody. She plays.
We are good. We are great. We are on a 4-day date.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey! You gotta try.
I did try.
Do it one more time. Sing with me.
She plays, the thunder makes her contemplate. She hears a noise behind the gate, perhaps a litter.
We're less than half a mile to Juniper Flats, which is where we cached our water, and we had a slight change of plans. Instead of getting water and going all the way back, I think what we're gonna do is actually try to hitchhike out of the park, get to our car, drive back in, and then camp and day hike for the rest of the trip. The plan worked. That was part 2 of our way of getting here. Saw Marine, girlfriend and sister picked us up like 5 minutes after we got to the stop we were at. And yeah, an hour later, we're back at our car. Yay. And now we'll probably grab hot chocolate and then go back into the park. Hot. It's hot chocolate.
In the store with a thought she has caught by a thread. She pays for the bread and she goes. No.
It's just about sunset, so we went to this cool lookout, or what's supposed to be a cool lookout, and we found this. Tons and tons of cars. There are cars turning around because of all the cars. So I'm walking up, got the camera gear.
And she fights for her life as she puts on a coat and she
This is our Christmas bread. It's focaccia, fresh tomato, and Parmesan. I wanted something special to celebrate Christmas, and Kasey refused to let me bring little bottles of champagne in.
It's day 3. We slept a lot better and we're warmer, and that was good. We don't want to get up out of the sleeping bag.
How's my hair look? Is it fluffy?
I think nobody will try and steal me from me. Welcome to another edition of Photos of Photographers Taking Photos of Photographers.
I'm taking pictures. Please don't distract me right now. Jessica likes to be my photo assistant, so as I was shooting, I left my bag on the ground and had some shots, asked her to grab it, she said okay, and then she didn't. So we just drove like 10 miles down the road, now I drive 10 miles back, and it looks like she found. Did you find something?
I did. Somebody shouldn't leave their important things on the ground.
Who's a bad photo assistant?
Look at all these crazy cactuses. Apparently, bees love these cactuses. And so Kasey didn't want to come here because he's allergic and could die.
Very sticky. Wow, it won't come out. I barely even touched that.
Ah! They're on my boots! Oh man.
Hi Mom! Don't be scared! Look, no hands! I can tell. Hi Mom! I'm taking pictures of rocks. We found watermelon!
Desert melon! won!
Yay!
How big do you...
I don't know what they are.
How big do you think they have to be before you can eat a desert melon? Are these
big?
Are these like the ones that the dodos go after in what's that movie?
Dodo bird?
Yeah.
You're a dodo bird.
No, that's dodo birds.
See, you're a dodo bird. Hey, hiking. Well, check this out. This is a palm tree. I actually prefer it this way. And an awesome view. I think it's our last morning here, and I got up early to take pictures. The sun's behind me, I'll show you this. Jess is still sleeping. So we camped, the camera gear. The sun, probably a little bright for you. Hi.
Hi.
It's day 4. Got some good shots this morning. Now we're doing one of our last hikes. We're gonna go see a gold mine, one of the most successful gold mines in Joshua Tree. And then I don't know what we're gonna do from there. We got to the gold mine. Beautiful hike. Check that out. So this is called the Lost Horse Mine, which you'll see there. And they have this fence up because they want to preserve it, so lots of people get to see it because this was one of the most successful gold mines in the area. On our way home, we decided to make a stop. We were at Pioneer Town and we just had some food. What's the place called?
Happy and Harriet's. It's a indie rock oasis in the desert.
It's famous, but the food's good. Check it out. This is Westworld. Ooh.
Can I say the F word?
What's it really called?
Oh, Pioneer Town.
Pioneer Town.
But it's Westworld.
AKA Westworld. Do you want to come here tomorrow? Were you bad?
I left the top off the Nalgene.
You deserve to be in there. Are you sad the first part of our adventure's ending?
It's our whole adventure.
Well, it's our whole backpacking adventure, but something else might happen.
Oh, like what?
TBD.
Bees! This is the last time Kasey can ever come here because otherwise he'd die. Bees!